But on this Thursday, former Congressman Doug Collins now taking to the airwaves. The new project could keep him in the political game after he fell short in his bid for Georgia's U.S. Senate seat. 11 Alive's Doug Richards explains.
Will he make a run for the U.S. Senate again? Will he make a primary challenge against Governor Kemp next year? Republican Doug Collins is back here in Northeast Georgia and out of politics, except not completely.
What did we get out of those 3 hearings?
His rapid-fire Southern accent went national during impeachment.
I will tell you this, that Constitution means something.
And became more familiar to Georgia voters during a heated Senate race.
The Doug Collins Show rolling right along.
And now to a radio audience, if listeners can find the Doug Collins radio show.
Radio and on being syndicated in Georgia, Virginia, and all over, people can listen online. It gives me a chance, and I think others a chance to listen in non-sound bites. It gives us a chance to talk in longer term.
The Doug Collins Show combines an array of personas: lawyer, Baptist preacher, Air Force lieutenant colonel, and at least for now, former politician.
We got the worldwide command post here today.
Collins has a 2-hour daily show that originates from a makeshift studio at his law office in Clarksville. It may be a stopgap before he resurfaces to run again next year. He hasn't decided yet.
There's a desire to see that, so I think later this year you'll definitely see it, and we've had conversations on the positives and negatives of it.
Collins may be taking a cue from former Vice President Mike Pence, who once had a radio show in Indiana. Absent a career-ending on-air gaffe, the radio show can only help him, says Republican consultant Brian Robinson.
That keeps him in the policy realm. That keeps him engaged. Somebody that people call, as opposed to him having to call them, allows him to say whatever he wants to say.
Doug Collins Show, MLB, Freedom 1690.
Collins says he will decide in the next 10 months whether to run for the Senate or for governor, or whether to maybe just stick with radio.